reason why we don't change and what to do about it. Okay, the very first reason why we don't shift and change, if you ever wonder, it's like, why am I not changing? We believe in our circumstances. You're believing in your circumstances. Three main things. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the money. So you believe in your circumstances, which turn into excuses, and excuses is a well-planned lie. And the deeper issue with that is that it's a limiting belief. It comes from, I'm not capable, or what if I don't change? Those are a reasoning that your mind says. What if I don't change? What if I don't have what it takes? What if this doesn't work? So those are, again, believing in your circumstances, believing in your reasoning. Number two, we don't want to absolutely feel the pain, or we don't have enough pain in order to shift. I mean, I know that might be kind of weird. Like, what do you mean I don't have enough pain? Well, if the pain is not as beneficial, then the price that you're paying for is not as high as the benefit, no change takes place. So if you're getting a lot more benefit than the pain that you're feeling, nothing will change, nothing. And I think one of the big reasons is we're disconnected from the pain. I think I must have shared about this. We disconnect, we numb the pain with drugs, alcohol, food. We're so much in numbing the pain because we don't want to feel it. And that causes us not to shift or change, because you can't feel the pain. You can't change something you're not able to see or feel. All right. Number three, you're not patient. We're not patient. We want things to happen right away. We want a quick fix. That's some of the reasons why we don't shift, because we don't want to go through the process. We don't want to see the consequences of our choice, the consequences of our action. We want perfection right away. We want to hide our flaws. Nobody wants to put their stuff out there. They rather like hide it. What I hear people say a lot is like, I want to just get out of this thing. I want to get on the other side. But the other side takes progress. It takes maturity, which takes me to my 3 points, what to do about it. Number one, you've got to trust in a new reasoning. You got to trust in a new way of thinking. And unfortunately, your thinking got you exactly where you are. You're like in a cage of reasoning and excuses that keeps you where you are. So you have to go outside your way of thinking. And most of the time, it's going to be somebody else that's not emotionally invested in your history of who you are. So you may want to borrow somebody else's faith. Your thoughts always will bring you into what you want. You said, but I don't like what I have right now. Well, let me say this again. Your thought will always give birth to what you want. Your thoughts will do that, not somebody else's thought, your thought. So the first thing is to shift your thought, shift your reasoning by borrowing somebody else's thinking process, shifting that's actually producing the result that you want. Number two, pain has a purpose. Understand that. Pain has a purpose. Either it makes you better or it makes you worse. And pain is a PhD that could create an amazing ministry of yours, okay? A ministry where you could get the healing and all the stuff that you could actually deliver to people. Pain is a teacher. You numb that pain, that teacher never leaves. Pain is a teacher. They're trying to teach you, and then you're not getting it. Well, guess what? The teacher has to come back. So pain never stops unless you start to learn from it. No pain, no discipline is pleasant. But really, later on, what it does, it will produce an amazing peace. But you have to learn from that pain in order to produce peace, trust, and love, and healing, and all that. Most people, again, are numbing the pain. So that's why we don't learn from our pain. The last thing, maturity takes time. When you're trying to be mature, it is going to take some time, okay? Nothing grows overnight. I can't go to plant a seed and says, come on, I want some fruit now. No, there's a season of growth. There's a season where you're going to go through some things in order to grow maturely, which is mentally, spiritually, in every single way, in your mind, in your emotions, so you could respond to life better. Respond to life. If you see people responding to life not good, there are basic reacting versus responding. There is a lack of maturity, and we could say that. But where did that lack of maturity come from? Well, it comes from, first of all, their way of thinking, their way of reasoning. They still have that old way of thinking. Number two, they're numbing the pain. That's why they're not allowing the purpose of the pain to take place and learning from the pain. And another thing, that maturity becomes immaturity because they didn't learn from the first two. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result, right? So again, the reason why I have a hard time shifting and changing is because of those things that I was just talking about. It's number one, we believe in our circumstances, we believe in our excuses. Number two, we don't want to feel the pain. And number three, we're not patient with our pain. We're not patient with the process. We're not going anywhere. Yes, the faster you want to grow, that means the more you have to deal with the pain that's going on, and the more you have to deal with, have humility to seek someone outside of you that could help you see yourself and break your pattern. Well, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe if you like the video, and please share it. And also click on the bell button there so you can be notified with any new videos that I come out with. Thank you.